So I have intentionally not enabled my cubes mod so that Smokey stands a chance. And so that Beaten Path looks every bit as beautiful as the author intended it. Hey guys, welcome. I'm TechChariot here. I got Smokey with me in the voice channel. He doesn't say very much, but he's very strong. So we're going to look for Beaten Path here. It is a map that was sent to me for review. So we're going to play test it, and then Smokey and I are going to talk about the map afterward and give some feedback and advice to the creator. Alright, here we go. Beaten Path. Smokey, I'm not sure if you can pick... Oh, okay. I could actually just check real quick. Let's go over here to... Review. And we'll look at Beaten Path. Alright, tell me your story. Sign 2. Oh, looks like Smokey can choose any color he wants. Alright, so I just checked Smokey, and it is assigned to at team, and it's the -10, and 0 and 0 here. So you are good to go. If it were to color, then you would have to pick specific colors, but it is to team. Alright, random civs. And what else? What else? What else? Okay, so we need tiny map size. No regicide, no sudden death. Victory conquest. Everything else looks good. Alright, you ready, Smokey?
Yes.
Alright. No cheating. No watching the stream and seeing what I'm doing. So Smokey is pretty tough. Holy crap, Smokey. He's 1,700. He's still going strong with a 63% win rate. This is going to be really tough. He's got 350 elo on me. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying, though. Cheaters are the ultimate tryhards, right? They'll take every advantage they can get. But we'll just have to hope that the new nature... Oh, Italians versus Turks. Smokey is dead. We're just going to have to hope that the fact that the map is new and you don't really know how to play it, that'll be a big equalizer. Okay, looks like I'm on the left-hand side. Are there any fish in the pond? I don't know. I'd sure love to find out. Okay, got a couple stones over there. That's good. Ronald Rage would be happy to see my civ, says Smokey. That's true. Ronald Rage, he loves Italians. And I don't blame him. I like Italians as well. I still, even though I know they're not Byzantines, they still speak medieval Latin, and it just brings my soul comfort, you know? I'm just like, this was meant to be. Hopefully Smokey doesn't try to lane me or something. Ooh. There's some shorefish right next to the shore, it looks like. Some deep fish right next to the shore, I mean. I wonder if I can go aggressive on Smokey. Hey, Ronald Rage. Is this going to end well? I don't know. Smokey, he was the only one around. He's like, I'll play with you, Tech. I was like, well, I need somebody to play with me. Let's do it. Yeah, I think this is a pretty FC map. Guess this means scouting is important to me? What are you talking about, Smokey? Scouting's always important to you. There's no need to act so betrayed about it. There's a deer out there. Out of the villager over there. Alright, we're on our way up. Alright, let's hope it's enough. Let's hope it's enough, boys. Let's hope Smokey doesn't punish us for our activities. Oh, look at that. Smokey hasn't pushed in any of his deer. What a noob. Let's see what else has he got here. Ooh. Alright, so he is loomed. Oh, we got the first hit. It's too bad. Now he's going to be chasing me all over the place. She can't reach it. It's fine. Let's hope I get feudal age before Smokey. Maybe Smokey will do some trolly... Nope. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's get out of there. Oh, he got me. Dang it. So we can get that. And we're going to be doing team game after this, in case anybody's interested. Come and get it, Smokey. Wait, I didn't mean it. That. Start building these. Knowing Smokey, he's probably got at least 2 docks. Because you love docks and fishing. Maybe I'm confusing you with the Emu Warrior. I should hard counter him pretty well, I think. He's castle is slightly before me. Probably went up 1 villager sooner. Alright, here we go. I wish I had my stable. Nothing. Nothing, Smokey. Nothing at all. Nothing to worry about. Maybe I should put more on that. Alright. It's kind of asking for trouble right here building this, but I don't think he's going to do anything. I think he's just... If I had to guess, Smokey's off booming somewhere in a corner, happily. Okay. I can't really talk about too much, you know, regarding what I'm doing. Because, you know, Smokey's on the voice channel with me. I don't want to reveal what I'm doing. Alright, let's see what's out there. You can try to trick me? That's true. I could say the opposite of what I'm doing. And then Smokey would believe something that could be beneficial to me. Maybe. Smokey is intrigued by my castle. That was actually my main goal of playing with Smokey, was just to get a rise out of him over this castle. What is that? It's annoying. Let's hope Smokey doesn't have very much military. Where's his light cap? No! Ah, are you serious? GG. Let him kill me. I'll let him kill me. We are playtesting the map after all. That's a huge setback, though. He's not counting on a conversion. He even built his own castle on top of it. He's just building castle after castle. Oh, no wonder the Trebs aren't coming. Is it at 97, 98, or 99? It's at 98%. Sent 8 villagers. We'll just start tearing castles down. Need you to repair that. Alright, it's time to resign. No, definitely not T-Bomber. Doubt Castle on Smokey at 98%. Smokey smartly stonewalling off this entire side. He was all boomed up, too. Oh, and he even had town centers here on the neutral resources. Of course not. Why would I build a dock? My goal was to go fast imp and kill you. And maybe it would have worked. No. Just slows you down. Although I did have 2 town centers. I can barely hear my game. What's going on with that? Smokey is 1800, so no shame in losing to him. But this is a new map, and I had seen the map before, and Smokey hadn't seen it. There we go. That sounds a little better. I really think if this hadn't failed, it could have gone differently. Oh well. Alright, who's up for some team games? Oh, we have to talk about this map first, though. And now we get to listen to the defeat music, too, because I accidentally clicked out. So what do we have to say about this map? This is an FC map right here, I think. There's not a lot of variety and strategy on this. It feels like Amazon Tunnel. What do you guys think? Smokey thinks he would be in for a team game. T-Bomber says, I hear this music a lot. You could go early feudal? What? No. Smokey. I mean, look at how small the walls are. Sneak-a-ville? You think you're going to be able to get away with a ville sneak?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, just look at how easy it is to wall this off. The resources were interesting. Definitely a contest for the relics. Some big mounds here. This allows you to siege whatever players are in here, though, which is nice. And there's not a lot of building space in here, too. FC is easy here. Whereas even on Hideout, it's not easy because you're more open. Yeah, exactly. I can't believe Smokey built a dock, though. That's just silly. Hideout is a good balance of FC and feudal aggression. I feel like this one is mostly... Smokey insists that the dock is worth it. 4 fishing ships. Emu, of course, says docks are 100% worth it. Sides would definitely be important. No, I agree. I'm looking at this hill right here. And it does seem very practical to siege somebody if they come out here greedily and they take this. You can easily destroy their economy if they build anything out here. I was able to access deep fish with a mill, though. So I actually took a lot of the fish pretty quickly. I had fast food income. That Genoese crossbowman conversion, though. No, not shorefish. There were deep fish that were adjacent to the mill, and I took those. Do I have the original game soundtrack? Yes, I do, Emu. I think. Maybe I have the original game sound effects. Alright, so we'll end the stream here then. Let's take a look at the statistics. Look at that KD for Smokey. He does not need that. He was carrying a relic, but then he converted things. I made a single Genoese crossbowman because I saw Smokey's light cav. And I knew that the light cav would pick off the villagers. So I made the Genoese crossbowman to kill him, and then Smokey just converted my Genoese crossbowman, and then stopped my castle drop. 129 to 57. Ronald Rage is in for some team games. Excellent. So we'll end the stream here, and then we'll start another one with the team games. I appreciate you guys giving commentary on the map. I think that the map... It could be an interesting version on the map Frontline, where you have the player town centers starting in basically a line, and there's forest on either side that they can chop through. It's a more interesting version of Frontline, but Frontline was not an interesting map to begin with, is my thing. I think that this does make it a lot more interesting, these over here. He should figure out what he wants to do for a team spawn. I would imagine that he would have them spawn in a line, but I'm not really sure. Ronald Rage knows about Frontline. The thing is I play this and I don't see much variety in the strategy. That's the main thing. It's got some great concepts. I think he needs to open it up more. You know what could be really good, actually, for this map? That he might consider is, instead of putting down these big old forests, to put down rock terrain and then layer the forests on top of it, so that it's impossible to wall across. Now that would make this map wild. So you guys take my meaning, right? Let me see if I can demonstrate. We'll go back to the editor here. Kind of like Arena, but further away. So imagine if he... Let's come in here. And let's just mess with some things. So imagine if he used a... Oh, wait, wait a second. He's already using base terrain grass. Okay, interesting. And where's he putting in the forest? So he's creating forest oak on grass terrain. So what if he instead created DLC rock, and then he created forest on the DLC rock. Spacing out of the terrain types of 1. It would be a very simple thing. I literally just did it. I know, but the problem with the walling is that it's just FC every time. I know Smokey thinks that you could do a feudal aggression. I think against me, probably, maybe he could, but against somebody of his own skill level, probably not. I think they would wall it out pretty decisively. So now let's see what we get here. What about no woods in the middle? That woods in the middle doesn't make a big difference. Alright. So tiny, we got beaten path. Bam. Look at that. That's actually wrong. It's not what I meant. Although that's a little bit more, like it forces you to wall out here, but you were kind of already walling out here anyway. This you can't wall across to. I'm not really sure why there's no border of rock here. There is border of rock here. Looks like it's a different terrain pretty much entirely there. I'm wondering if this is being constrained by borders or what the deal is. Oh, I bet it's Woody's B. Somehow. And it's all going on Dirt 3, so we could create terrain. We could create some DLC rock on the Dirt 3. Number of land percent 100. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm not going to mess with it. You get the idea, though. It's not important. But stuff like this prevents people from walling off choke points, is the point that I'm trying to make. So if they had that across this big ol' this tunnel, or this channel here, it would make this map, it would give this map a lot more variety. Now, having said that, the player starts are already very far apart. This is very far apart. So even if you went archers, like, could you even if your opponent, let's say, let me rephrase that. Even if your opponent couldn't wall, they could still FC, like, if your opponent wanted to do archers, and you were like Lithuanians or Italians, and you did some 22 pot FC, I bet you could be Castle Age with a siege workshop up by the time your opponent got over here with archers. So that is something to consider. The players are this far apart. I get why he did it, because he wanted to localize the water in the corners, because it was easiest to put a land there so that players could access it. But what if the players were like here and here, and there was a channel of water stretching far away, and then in order to get more fish, you just kept building docks further and further down the channel. That could be pretty cool. But having said that, you don't want to be too rough on the guy. It is his first map, I think. But those are just my thoughts. What do you guys think about this map before we go and play team games? Does anybody have anything else that they want to add? I think it's a nice map overall. It's just the positions of the players and the nature of the map make it easy to close off and go FC, which is not going to be exciting in a competitive environment. Smokey says you can still wall just a bit harder and more exposed. You mean with it shown like this?
Mandatum?
Yeah, with it like this, it's a little bit harder, more exposed. Actually, you can't really wall to here. You kind of have to wall. You'd have to go the big walls across, or you'd have to wall this out. So this isn't bad the way that it is like this. You know, yeah, I agree, Smokey. And of course, you could do all kinds of stuff with terrain masking. Could be neat to have some hills in here too. Let people micro their archers and stuff around it. Although he does have a couple of big hills here, so that's good. Okay. If nobody else has anything more to add on the map, then we'll do some team games. So I will end the stream here, and we will restart it in just a few minutes with team games. I could probably just stream it if you guys want, or if anybody else wants it, send me a message within the next 5 minutes, and it's all yours. But in the meantime, I'll stream. I will plan on streaming. So thanks everybody for tuning in, and I will see you soon. Smokey likes the map. He says it's pretty good. Yeah, I think it's a great concept. There's some things that need improving to add some variety, but this is a fantastic start for somebody's first map for sure. All right, we'll see you guys later.